So I was whining to my wife the other day, said, I need new glasses. And she said, well, get some. I couldn't tighten them anymore. They were scratched. You know the thing, right? But I didn't want to go through the process because you have to make the appointment. You have to spend weeks to get them done. And you got to pay a fortune, right? That's real. But I did. I spent $500 on frames and glasses, and that was cheap. And then I ordered a pair from my sponsor, Zenni Optical, for $70. Zenni is an online eyewear shop. Prescription glasses, sunglasses, blue light lenses, starting at under $30. You go to Zenni.com, you pick a frame, upload your prescription, and they ship it to your door. No appointment, no store, no upsell at the counter. And by the way, if you are saying, do I really need new glasses, or do I have to put up with one pair to do everything I need to do for the next 2 years? No! You can get what you want starting at under $30. And if you've never bought glasses online, don't worry about it. I haven't either. Zenni has a virtual try-on so you can see exactly how the frame looks before you commit to buying them, with no salesman looking at you saying, those look good, but these expensive ones would look better. No, you don't get that. I'm excited. I can't wait to get my Zenni glasses and tell you more about them. If your glasses are overdue for a refresh, now's the time. Go to Zenni.com/podcast and use the code podcast15 for 15% off your first order. The styles sell out, so don't sit on it. That's Zenni.com/podcast. Promo code podcast15. You might have heard that live shopping is exploding. And I have to tell you, I have been on Whatnot for a couple of weeks now, and I see why it is. Now, Whatnot is my sponsor, and they are the reason I got on the platform and checked it out. I'm glad they did. They made it easy for me. I'm going to make it easy for you. I love it. Whatnot is where you get great products without paying full price. It's that simple. I'm hooked on their live shows, too. You got to see them. They're so much fun. And I see why Whatnot has climbed to the top of the App Store. And listen, if you're selling online, or maybe you have a storefront and you're hoping people will find your listing or maybe walk in your store, Whatnot flips that, because on Whatnot, you go live and you sell directly to people in real time. And I may admit, although you didn't hear from me, I may have picked up a couple of power tools or so in the past couple of days. I'm just saying. Whatnot, it's the largest dedicated live shopping platform with beauty, collectibles, electronics, luxury, fashion, even cookies, and anyone can sell. In fact, people who sell on Whatnot sell 10 times as much as any other major marketplace. That's because you're not just listing products, you're building real connections with buyers. So whether you're shopping or you're selling, download the Whatnot app today and get free shipping on your first order. Just search WHATNOT, Whatnot, in the App Store and start scoring amazing deals. How are you? Happy Thursday. It is Thursday, right? I know I'm coming out of my COVID fog. I don't really know for sure, but I think it's Thursday. Doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter what day you listen to the show, but this is the day I'm doing it. Because today we have another chance. We have another chance. If it's another day, you have another chance. Maybe you had a great day yesterday and you just want another chance to do it again. Maybe you didn't have a great day and you want a do-over day. You have it today, even though it may feel like Groundhog Day sometimes. That's what we're talking about today, okay? It is a daily boost from motivationtomove.com, the positive boost you need every single day. Really simple mission. See, I'm not the most unicorn and rainbowy kind of guy you're going to get. I believe in unicorns, and I've been looking for them, but I just haven't seen one. My whole entire life I've been trying. I've seen rainbows. I see them all the time. I love the rainbows. I'm not the most spiritually woo-woo guy you're going to get. I'm more practical. I've tried. I've studied. I believe in certain things. There's no doubt about it, but I don't go there often because I'm like, wait a second. Come here. Have you noticed in your life that some things just are and they work well? And then there's other times when things didn't work. Be honest with yourself. And you know what worked, right? And you know what didn't work. Now we're humans, so typically we're like, wait a second, this stuff that didn't work was a whole lot more fun at the time, so maybe I'll do that again. But we know, Scott Logic tells me that there are certain things that just work. It's practical stuff. So if you don't know what those things are, that's what this show's about. To A, get you out of bed on no matter what the day is, and no matter what your experience is, no matter what happened yesterday or what might happen tomorrow, and to inspire you enough to go out after it again today. And if you don't know quite how to do it, to give you an idea to use while you go after it. Awesome stuff. Anyway, good to have you here today. Thank you for stopping by. My book is in pre-sale, The 5-Minute Daily Gratitude Journal for Men. And it's so cool. I had two gentlemen that I know yesterday. They had their preview copy. And they said, Scott, I just ordered 10 copies. Both of them said individually. They said, ordered 10 copies. They said, I want to give this to the other men in my life, people they mentor. If you'd like to check it out, just go to motivationtomove.com/gratitude. It'll take you right to the page where you can read all about it, see the open cover, the table of contents, and all that stuff, and decide if you want to buy the book. I'd appreciate it. So another day, another chance. Is it me? Or does living life these days make you feel like you're Bill Murray in the movie Groundhog Day? Same old thing. Now, I like that. I didn't used to. I'm a spontaneous kind of guy. I like a lot of variety in my life, but at the same time, I've noticed something. I have noticed that when I do the things that work day in and day out and just keep doing it, first off, life's kind of boring, but life is good. It just works out. Bill Murray in that movie was that way. Every single day, it just went round and round and round. It was the same mundane thing. He was frustrated. He had to learn a little bit to figure out how to get out of that loop, if you will. But, if you're working toward goals, and my guess is if you're here today, you probably are, it's a tremendous asset knowing that, things come around again and again and again, and you're going to always get another chance, another chance, another chance. It'll break you free when things aren't going your way. If you had a bad day yesterday, I had a bad couple of days this week. It was terrible days. It was just days that, it felt like a deep, dark place where I'd like, oh my God, what am I going to do? I knew I'd fix it, but still, the moments, right? We all go through that. How you process those moments is everything. But what I knew is this. Tomorrow's another day. I'll take care of it in the morning. Fix challenges. And we did. It was a lot of fun. Well, not really. It was a lot of fun to get it done. Everybody has ups and downs. You know that, right? I know sometimes it looks like you're the only one down because everybody else is up, but that's not true. They're wondering how you got so high. Up days are a lot of fun. There's no doubt about that. Down days make you want to crawl under a rock. Look around you. How many rocks do you have you can crawl under? My guess is bunches. We all have bunches of them. Maybe there's a unicorn under the rock. I don't know. It's a thought. Maybe that's where they are. But like the movie, if you have the right mindset, you always get another chance to get what you want. How would I feel if every single day was a chance to tweak, to adjust, to flex, reinvent your living approach? How would that feel? Think about it for a second. It truly is. Scott, I'm locked in. I'm stuck. I can't do anything. You know better than that. I mean, I can talk you out of it. But you already know better than that. See, when you're saying to yourself, I can't do anything, life stinks, inside of you is a voice going, no, it doesn't. Just get off your ass and do something. I'm right. Every day is a chance for you to tweak, to flex, succeed, to reinvent whatever happened yesterday and create something new for tomorrow. What if everything is more comfortable as you built your knowledge of what works best for you? See, a lot of people want something new every single day, always wanting something to do, keep me excited. I love my job because there's always something new. I found the jobs where it's always something new are actually the hardest jobs in the world to do because I've always had to figure out something new. The easiest things in life, the ones where you're most content, most happy, and have the least stress and the most peace are when you're taking this knowledge you've spent your lifetime building and using it every single day, using what works best for you. Like I said in the beginning of the show, you've noticed some things work well for you. Some things don't work well. Do the ones that work well. That's it. Hard to do because you're the boss of you. It's like a woman. Listen, don't get me wrong when I say a woman. I'm thinking about a woman. And when I commented the other day about a woman, if you ask them after a divorce what they want in the man, they will tell you what they don't want right away. Right away. But if you talk to them about when they got the good guy, they know what they did. They remember. Oh, yeah. I remember. I had game. I guess guys can say the same thing, huh? You always remember what works for you. Treasure that. That's wisdom. That's experience. No matter what happened yesterday, it doesn't matter. Remember the stuff that works for you and do it today. If you don't feel like it today, that's fine. Netflix your afternoon. Do it tomorrow. It's okay. How empowered would you feel if you knew that every day was a do-over day? It is. Every single day, you can do whatever you want to do again and again and again. It doesn't matter. To you, maybe, yeah. Anybody else? No, it doesn't. Not to you. Whatever anybody else thinks or says you can or cannot do does not matter. What matters is if you decide to do something over, you can. Are there consequences? You better believe there are consequences. Let me pause dramatically on that. Wait a second, Scott, there's consequences. Oh my God, I knew there was something here. I knew there was a catch you were going to get to. I knew. No, you did not know. Because consequences are not always bad. Sometimes consequences are good. Like when I asked my wife to marry her, I was talking to a friend about it. He goes, well, what could happen? I said, well, I guess you could say yes. Consequence. Don't ask, don't get the yes, right? Oh, yeah, she could have said no, too, but that's life. Roll the dice. As long as the sun rises, as long as the sun sets, it really doesn't matter if you succeed or fail today or yesterday or last week or even tomorrow or a week from now. It makes no difference. Today is always a new day for making your dreams come true, and that should make you jump out of bed. In fact, I will tell you that I wake up very slowly in the morning. I always have. It takes me a little bit of time to get going. I don't open my eyes and jump out of bed like my wife does. Makes me mad. But I get up and take a little bit, and sometimes I look at the day, what I have in front of me, and the first thought that passed over me is, well, I have a lot to do today. It's going to be crazy. I'm just going to stay under the covers. That's the first thought I have. But then I go, wait a second. No. When I get out of bed, I can take on the day, do whatever I want to, adjust whatever. It's my day to do what I want to do. I can take my dreams and just write them down and go do them today. You can do the same thing, and you should. Nobody's holding you back except you. Now you're not going to do that anymore, are you? All right, go to motivationtomove.com/gratitude. Check out the 5-minute daily gratitude journal from man. Great for you as a guy, and if you're a lady, you want to give this a gift, it's a good idea. I worked really hard on this thing, and it actually really works very well. Go check it out. motivationtomove.com/gratitude.